I use Clippy, which is a clipboard manager app, and I use a shortcut Command Shift and A to fire it all up. And the great thing is that we can write custom proposals up front and then just copy and paste them. In today's video, I will show you what my exact step-by-step bidding method looks like. This same bidding method helped me to get to $2 million in active projects and #1 spot on freelancer.com. Let's go into account analytics to show you the ins and outs of my account and how my history looks like, what I've been working on, etc. I made £1.1 million or $1.4 million and 11 over the last 30 days because we have been really busy with other things. We are currently signing on $800,000 deal, which will get our total earnings to $2.2 million, which is pretty solid. Here you can see some other stats like how much we made per client and per skill, and it's great to see that we have multiple 5- and 6-figure projects plus some active 6-figure ones. Okay, next on is the marketplace statistics. It takes us approximately 9 proposals now to get a project, opposed to 5 proposals it took us earlier, as we are really bidding on everything right now. The best freelancers on the site need approximately 2 to 2.5 times more than us. We had 15,000 views on our profile a couple of months ago, and that came down to 8,000 or so and approximately 200 to 300 views per day. For some reason, it says that we are in the top 6%, which is definitely not correct, but I think that it takes in consideration just last 30 days or maybe a bit more. We have 202 reviews, a maximum of 10 green ratings, which means that we made over $1 million in earnings, more recommendations than reviews, which is pretty funny, a cool little description which we are going to change soon, and lastly, all 5-star reviews, all the way back since we started working on Freelancer. To be honest, one review is 4.6, and to date I'm still not sure why that happened, because the client was super happy. Okay, let's go into the real deal. We go into search, then projects, and I always select a minimum of $1,500 and an hourly rate of $40 per hour, which is the minimum we could accept right now. So nice project website developer with a minimum of $2,000, I'll open all that up. Then developer needed to build an AI system. We need the service of website developer, and all of these are great. So this project says that they need website developers for their e-commerce website with CMS with some additional info. I will add just a bit extra and put a 30 days delivery time frame, which is only a placeholder. There is a new option on freelancer.com which writes your bids for you, but I think it's still work in progress, and until it's perfect, let's do it my way, which is a bit better. So I use Clippy, which is a clipboard manager app, and I use a shortcut Command Shift and A to fire it all up. I stored different templates in this app, and I will use the one for web and mobile development. It takes a second to load, and the great thing is that we can write custom proposals up front and then just copy and paste them. So you have an option to record the video, which we do sometimes, then I'll seal it because why not, and voila, it's ready to go. Great thing is that we are first out of 88 bids, which really increases our chances of winning this project. Now I'll go into my chats and look for any projects from recruiters. Recruiters are probably the best thing that on the platform, super helpful people who send you projects directly once you get into the preferred freelancer program. They are marked with purple color, and those without it are usually clients. So we have a funny client here that watched my videos and he's asking how much I would charge to do it for him, but not sure what he meant. And here is where my custom conversation pipelines come into play, which can be found down in the description if you will ever need them. Before everything, please make sure to make a copy if you will make changes to this file, as I want to keep this file same for everyone else. So, if we are recommended by recruiters, I'll say, hello, my name is Matt and I was recommended to you by X, a recruiter here at freelancer.com. Could you tell me a bit more about you and your project? If it's a non-recruiter project, then pretty much the same. Hello there, how are you? Thanks for reaching out. Could you tell me a bit more about yourself and your project? So, considering it isn't a recruiter project, let's copy and paste that. Also, let's ask them if there are any documents they could provide, and depending on what they reply, there are additional questions you could ask. In terms of pipelines, let's cover how they work. Bolded is the top 10 questions asked by clients, and non-bolded are my replies. So it could be something like, could you tell me more about your experience and background in this specific field? How soon would you be able to start working on this project? What is your estimated timeline, or something else? Again, you can store all of this into Clippy, break it down into folders, and have it ready in one click. How crazy is that? Please note that these are only the basic examples, and eventually I will go into my full bidding strategies across different projects, different sales approaches, and all these fine little details that are helping me stay on top. I repeated so many times that the speed is king and the faster you are, the better you are. You need to bid quickly, reply quickly, and make sure that you keep your client's attention all the way from bidding on the project all the way to securing the project, right? Lastly, I'm really trying to help as many people as I can, but I can't do it without you. Let me know down in the comments which kind of topics you would like to see next, and please make it logical, and I will make sure to make a dedicated video on that topic. I hope you found all this valuable and you know the drill. Like, share, subscribe, and see you in the next one.